Hello, my name is Michael McCarthy, and in this video we're going to look at creating a cat rig from scratch. So previously we created a cat rig and we used one of the presets, and this time we're going to create it from scratch, creating a biped, quadruped, or anything is possible with cat. So we'll go to the command panel and helpers, cat objects drop down, and create a cat parent. This time we'll be sure to choose none in the preset rigs rollout there, and we're just going to drag out a cat parent like so. Right click to stop creation, and with that cat parent selected we'll just go to the modify panel. So here in the modify panel what we can do is create the first node for getting started with rigging with cat, and that's all the way here at the bottom, and that's creating a pelvis. The pelvis is kind of the root node that you add everything from. So we'll just click on create pelvis, and that's going to create a pelvis for us. Now everything else gets added onto this pelvis, and you can have many of these or whatever it is that you want. But when we select the pelvis, you'll notice that over here we have the ability to add legs, arms, spines, tails, extra bones, and extra rigging. So to start out, we'll just add a couple of legs. Click on Add Leg, and you'll see you'll add one to one side, and if we click on that again, we can add a leg to the other side. This creates a complete limb with a IK controller here as well. Now to create the rest of the body, we'll just click on Add Spine, and that gives us a spine here, and we can adjust a lot of different things about each one of these. So we're going to click on this next hub, and you can see we can adjust the position as well as the height of this guy. If we select any portion of the spine, you'll see that we get options for the spine over here. So you can adjust things like its scale or size, as well as how many bones happen to be in this spine. So this has 5, maybe we'll just reduce that to something simpler like 3, and you see it'll reduce the bones, which is kind of nice. So once we get another hub, you can see that you still have the ability to add arms and legs, so on and so forth. So we could take this and kind of rotate it around and add additional legs if we're creating a quadruped or some other type of character. But right now we'll just click on Add an Arm, and it adds an arm to that side. And we could just actually adjust this arm slightly. So you may want to put this just in the position that you like it and scale it a bit. Maybe make it a little larger, and you can just use the scale tools if you wish, and you can also adjust things like the length and the width here in the spinners, which is nice. Now we'll go back here and we'll add the other arm, and you can see that Cat keeps track of what is on either side there. So if you want to, when you're creating your rig, you could just kind of add one piece to one side and then go to the other side and add it after you've customized. So you don't have to bother customizing or copying, pasting later the transforms. Okay, so now that we're happy with the arms, we'll go ahead and add another spine, which we'll just kind of add on a head bone here. Just grab this and bring it down, and we don't need that many neck links, so we'll collect on the spine, which you can see is named neck, and we'll just bring that down to 2 links. I think we'll be fine, and we can take each one of these and just kind of reduce the size. We'll take the head and make that a little bit larger. And maybe just move that up slightly. So now that we've created a basic rig, we can go in and do some of the things that we did before. So we can take this and adjust the scale and the size to match our mesh in order to skin it, as well as add additional details to this. So We're going to add a couple additional details to this rig in a moment here.